one of the best smelling parking lots in the NFL. The tailgating's over now in Kansas City. It's football time at Arrowhead Stadium here in KC. Here's Matt Gay ready to get this one started. And off we go here at Arrowhead. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. 10 yards for number 10 on that one, and it's 1st and 10.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. That's caught. It's Jared Wiley, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. He's got it at the 7. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. It is brought in the end zone. Rashee Rice, touchdown KC. It's his second touchdown of the year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, first and 10. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, Richardson. That's caught. It's Mitchell. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
They put Woods in motion. Now it's Richardson. He'll keep it, and some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. They put Woods in motion. They'll go again here with Taylor. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Here's 3rd and 2. London brought in motion. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He's got a receiver, that's Woods. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll run here with Taylor. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. Now here's 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Taylor. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Oh, a bad time to run out of time. They don't get the playoff on 3rd and short. Back at the 6-yard line. What can they do on 3rd and goal? Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. A nice drive. This is the 9th play coming up, and they cash it in on 3rd and goal. That is going to be intercepted by Trent McDuffie. And the Chiefs are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. But they've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
And he's going backwards here. They're going to take him down, back at the 5.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Yellow.
3rd and long. Mahomes now back near his own goal line. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This will be returned from just beyond midfield. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The offense is trying to test the edges of the perimeter of this defense, Mike, but the defense is just too quick to the ball. Total team defense, pursuit, 11 hats to the ball carrier. It's exactly what we saw here. Keep that game to nothing.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. London brought in motion. A 2nd down throw for Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. It's the Chiefs on top. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. Looks like a design run here with Richardson. They'll bring him down right at the 35, but that is good enough. They pick up the 1st down.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that 1st down himself.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They put Woods in motion. They'll run on 1st down with Taylor. And he does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards. Here's 2nd and 2. He'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Let's go now.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. This one complete to Washington. And he's going to be taken down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
The motion man here is Mitchell. And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage. Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal. Throwing is Richardson. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. Hard running, close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
A tight end in motion now. They'll try and run. Here's Taylor. And he will not get in. The defense standing their ground, pushing him back, and it sets up 4th and goal. Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. This about as short as you can get. Gay's kick is good. And the Colts are on the board. It's 7-3.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
First and 10.
Yellow.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. That's caught by Tyler Lockett. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not. And when he throws it, catch it.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. Room to run inside the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. A huge run from Pacheco. 31 yards. On first down, it's Mahomes. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. The Colts have got it. Talk about a big swing there. The offense was driving, had it in the red zone, looking to score. Not only does the defense stop them, Greg, they get the ball back, and they improve the field position with a nice fumble return.
And what a change of events. You find yourself defending your own side of the field, and next thing you know, you scoop. For a minute, it looked like there was going to be a score, but either way, after running out of gas, he sets his offense up in a great situation.
A run. And here's Mason. And they'll mark him down up beyond the 30.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have two or three that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Taylor gets it out of the pistol. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. Here's Richardson. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. That is Mike Dana working his way in there to record the sack.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Richardson to throw. This throw right side, pulled in by Pittman. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Run with Taylor. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They go right back to Taylor. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now Richardson. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Adonai Mitchell. Touchdown, Indy.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Off the play fake. Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Play action here. Mahomes. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. WK6 going to use the second of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
15.
Mahomes on first down. He's going to look deep here, looking for Lockett. And the Colts will take over here, just shy of the 30.
You know, Mike, drastically different things waiting for these two squads on the sideline as they run off. I mean, we can hear the defensive sideline celebrating all the way up here. I mean, back-to-back drives, they come away with the takeaway. Now, on the offensive sideline, there's no celebration awaiting. It's coaches looking to gather their guys together and say, look, we've got to have ball security. If we don't protect the football, we have no chance.
Here we go, set.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Richardson. Now they'll set up the screen to Mitchell out wide. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? Here's Richardson. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield. He'll get up and spike it, and let's check the clock. Maybe time for 2 plays here before the end of the half. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Richardson. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. To throw, it's Richardson. That's complete. He's got it to London. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we reach halftime, and the visiting Colts are on top. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I think we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. Three points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Anthony Gould now to return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground is Mason. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Taylor. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Throwing, Richardson. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, ball's on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
On the handoff, it's Taylor. and he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. The motion man here is Mitchell. They'll let Richardson run this himself.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. London brought in motion. Looking to throw. Richardson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
After the field goal, back out is Gay to kick this one off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two. Hey, 43, 43, 15.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. He'll get this complete to Wiley, his tight end.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, 57, 57.
Throwing from the gun. Here's in trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie 1st-round pick.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the 2nd half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
The motion man here is Mitchell. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Zone read, it's a give to Taylor. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down. London brought in motion. From the gun on third down, Richardson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie. And the Chiefs are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
Yellow.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. Mahomes. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. Down the right sideline. And he will go all the way. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. And Butker on for the extra point. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Here's Gould on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. On second down, Richardson. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Here's a third down and 4. From the gun, Richardson. That one taken in by London. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs that sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play. And good job by the defenders tracking him down and took him down for a loss.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Out of shotgun, Richardson. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Richardson going to look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So on 4th down, the Colts send out Rigoberto Sanchez to punt. Back deep, Xavier Worthy. And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line. They'll run here. Patrick to throw. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Easy.
Mahomes now on second down. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Third and long for Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
The Colts take over first and 10 at the Chiefs' 41-yard line.
They'll run. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Quentin Nelson, former All-Pro guard, guilty on that one. Throwing is Richardson. crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A second down throw for Richardson. Now he takes off. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. Now Richardson. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage. And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
So they lead by 3 here in this fourth quarter. Now have to turn it over to the defense as they kick it off. But dangerous Nico Hardman on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two. Hey, 57. Hey, yo, hey, go going. First side.
They'll stick to the ground. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Mahomes back. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Big play coming up. This is third down. Now, Mahomes. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Colts have got it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery, and the great return for the touchdown. And a terrific play for the defense to come up with the score that, Greg, extends their lead and really hurts the offense's momentum.
Mike, it's hard enough in this league when you find yourself trailing in the second half to be able to battle yourself back and try to end up winning this game. But when you have turnovers like that, that not only then extend the lead, it just makes that even a taller task.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Yellow.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. Caught by the tight end, Wiley. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Second and a yard. Off the play fake, Mahomes. The throw on the run is complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
On first down, it's Mahomes. Open man downfield, it's Rice. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Right back to the air from Mahomes. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the fourth quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Right. Attack, attack!
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on fourth and long will end up in a turnover on downs.
And this coach finds himself in a tough spot. He understands his team. They need 2 scores. But instead of taking the field goal, he decides to go for it. And what a job with the stop by this defense.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. Not much happening there, just a short game. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now a toss, running left, it's Taylor. And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd. Chance to get them closer to that finish line. It is 3rd and 2.
60 Eagles.
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
Here's 1st and 10.
Go! Go!
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll go again here with Taylor. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's a run by Taylor. Taylor, a 1st down and more.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Couple of first downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's 1st and 10. Richardson will give it to Taylor. He's going to force his way for a yard or two, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. Give up the middle to Taylor. Not much. 2nd and long coming up. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. Down to a knee one more time. And that should just about do it. So this one, a win for the visiting Colts. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.